Is anyone else a little concerned about?
I mean, people call it the cigarette of today, the coffee cup, because it used to be so cool to walk around with your cigarette, and now you're walking around with your coffee cup.
I can't be the only one concerned about all these single-use cups, right? Luckily, there is one coffee shop in Brooklyn making it their mission to be as low waste as possible.
Hi, my name is Jenny, and I run a small coffee shop in Brooklyn called IXV, which their sign is up there. After working in the garment industry for probably about 30 years, I thought if I was going to open a business, I wanted it to be relaxing, and then I also wanted it to make as little trash as possible. So coming from a different industry really allows you to sort of examine all the processes. I picked apart each thing and made it as waste-free as possible.
But did you make them? Wow.
Pastries we pick up in metal tins, and I take my little scooter down the road to Runner and Stone. I get vegan and gluten-free pastries from Need Love. The milk comes in glass bottles. The dairy wagon, literally, it's called the dairy wagon. So once a week we get a delivery of about 10 crates of glass bottles from Bat and Kill. Drop that off, and then they pick it up the next week on Friday. Our almond milk is fresh squeezed and comes in glass bottles. Our straws are pieces of hay or a reed, so it's grass. You don't need paper, you don't need any of it. It just already grows there. And I feel like as humans, we have a tendency to be like, wait, let's make something. And it's already there.
Just a little ice.
We encourage people to drink out of reusable cups. It makes more sense than having a plastic cup that you use every day that's giving you microplastics. We have a swap cup program called the Okapi Cup. We're the first cafe in New York to have it. We have house cups that are made by a very talented local potter. We also have a community cup bin, which the community cup bin is all donated by the community. The first Thursday of every month is single-use free day, so like plastic-free day. And you'll have somebody that is like, okay, fine. And then they'll come back and they'll be like, oh, thank you. That was amazing. The coffee tastes better. You sit down for a second. It's an experience instead of just racing down the street, chugging your coffee.
I'm gonna try something with this. I'm gonna try the jar test at a chain coffee shop. I've never been. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'll just do an iced matcha, please. Would you be able to put it in this?
Regular. Would it be possible to put it in this?
Would it be possible to put it in here? Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The chain coffee shop took my jar. Now I have my matcha to go. That was the most chaotic experience. The amount of drinks they were making was insane. But they took the jar. She also said nobody else has asked her.
The idea that the single use is cheaper is false. You pay a lot for it. My single use cups are 40 cents each. They're so expensive, then we do have them because I do need to earn a living. Every year we save a little bit more. In 2024, we saved almost 20,000 single use cups. That's actually a lot.
That's an insane amount.
Yeah, and just imagine if every coffee shop did that. We're not a super busy, so for us to be saving almost 20,000 cups, the more places that talk about it, that make it acceptable, that make it cooler than having a paper cup, I think it developed a certain cachet, but I think I also see it swinging the other direction where people don't want to be walking around with paper cups or plastic cups. I feel like the shift is starting to happen.
And you can be a part of that shift. A nice treat should be enjoyed in a nice cup. Challenge yourself and your favorite coffee shop by bringing your own bottle. I hope you can allow yourself to be a bit more mindful of your single-use consumption starting this summer. And stop by IXV. It's a pretty good vibe here. I didn't realize this was your garage.
Yeah, I live next door.